Hey, welcome to Barbershop Clips. This is a channel where you get to see really cool moments from the barbershop. I know the episodes are really long, but you can come here and enjoy really cool moments in short time as well. I hope you enjoy. What are the big markets? You seem to be someone who understood markets before they have happened.
Yeah,
You
in some
understood
cases.
mobility before, you understood internet boom before. What are you seeing now? Are you looking at electric? Are you looking at AI? I think it's a very abused word. I also don't understand it fully, but
Yeah.
where do you derive lateral idea energy from for the next 10 years maybe?
See, I think understanding markets is one thing and understanding opportunities is another, right? So
Make the difference?
तो I make the difference. मतलब AI market is going to touch everything, is going to change everything.
Correct.
Opportunity. Do I invest in the next Gen AI company? They're not really doing anything foundational.
Correct.
ऊपर से कुछ लगा रहे हैं. Maybe somebody will win.
Yeah.
Can I tell who? No. 80% of value will probably accrue to the big tech companies in AI because they have so much data and so much history.
Correct.
Or maybe one or two new victors will emerge like OpenAI,
Correct.
right? But uske alawa, because it is a winner take all in some sense,
It is.
most hard. So therefore market, but opportunity, I don't know. Right?
Correct. Just saying value creation opportunity. Correct.
Right, value creation opportunity for as a investor or as what I want to do now is not just invest. I want to be more involved investor in few large opportunities.
Okay.
So, for example, I think space is very interesting.
Really?
Right. So I'm an investor, a pretty significant shareholder in a company called Agnikul, which is India's first SpaceX competitor in a way, but only difference is that we send even 50 kilo satellites up to the sky. With SpaceX, you have to wait for 2 years and you need like a ton and it's super expensive. So these guys make 3D engines, which you can fire off the back of a truck. So we're almost ready for launch. I think we've raised about, crazy amounts of money, $40-50 million. So great.
Agnikul.
Agnikul, yeah.
I've heard about this.
Yeah.
And why do you think space is an opportunity in addition? Like, why do you think space is a market opportunity?
Why?
I always wonder why the world's richest men are so passionate about either Blue Origin or SpaceX, because I always wonder what they will get out of. It just feels very far off for anything to happen meaningfully outside of the Earth. There's so many problems to fix here.
Yeah.
But there is something clearly I don't see which they are seeing and which you are seeing, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how it will play out. I think, but a couple of things are very clear. No, America is the biggest, wealthiest nation in the world and the biggest wealth creator in the history of the world.
Correct.
And it happened exactly because somebody asked the question, "What's on the other side of the ocean?"
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So it's only when you ask a question like, "What's outside this planet?"
Yeah.
will we be able to answer that? I mean, at what point? It sounds so arbitrary to me.
It sounds like a huge stretch. And
It does.
a limitation on my mind.
At
maybe.
that point, that was a huge stress. Imagine an ocean like that without knowing whether it's flat or round or what.
That is so
How
true.
do you take off and say that you're going to discover a new land? It's as arbitrary as that, right? At what point did we decide that no, we have gone to every far-reaching exploration edge of the universe because we have understood the Earth. That's arbitrary.
Yeah, that is a.
We have no concept of the universe. People keep saying it's ever expanding. What does that even mean? Right? So we don't know. Right? To me, the human nature is fundamentally about exploration.
Correct.
Right? It's about pushing the limits. And that comes from only one place. It comes from your... Now I'm getting into a little spiritual stuff.
No, please.
But it comes from your nature of being.
Right.
Your nature of being is ever expanding, which is the same as the universe. Why is the nature of being? What is desire? What is want?
Yeah.
You always want more because it's ever expanding.
Correct.
So at what point do you say I'm done?
That's enough, yeah.
It's too arbitrary.
One of my friends told me this very interesting thing. She said, we moved from a small office to a big office. And I told her name is Siddha. She runs our women's brand. I said, बहुत बड़ा office ले रहे हैं यार यहाँ. She's like, you will be amazed within 1 month, ये पूरा office भर जाएगा. Human beings have an ability to just go and put their stuff and go and grab every piece of real estate available. That's why we've had wars. But that's also why we have been able to explore and become who we are.
Correct.
And it's very human nature to
that's
just
the
kind of
nature.
expand.
तो इसके बाद क्या है मतलब करना तो पड़ेगा ही. अगर बैठे रह गए, if we don't move, then something will come and hit us sooner or later and we're done.
Yeah.
Right? There's no question about that. It's happened before in history. It is going to happen again when we don't know, but sooner or later it's going to happen, right? And so we have to. We don't know what's out there. And the point is that technology, and regardless of what's out there, forget about what's out there. Let's look at opportunity because you asked that question. I don't have to know what's out there for the opportunity. Okay, that is the adventurer in you saying what's out there.
Correct.
But all I have to know is technology is there today for a lot of people to start sending a lot of shit up in the sky, right? And who's going to be able to allow them? So I'm building a ferry service. Agnikul is a taxi service.
Correct.
आपको छोटी सी rocket भेजनी है without waiting for months at end in a very cost-effective manner. We'll send it for you, right? And today, I mean, got hundreds of millions of dollars of order book without sending a first rocket.
It's crazy, no?
So the point is that market opportunities. अभी क्या मिलेगा? Maybe after 5 years people say कुछ है ही नहीं इधर वापस आ जाओ. But अपना काम तो हो गया तब तक.
That's true.
So
when e-commerce became big, the delivery companies were the ones who kind of more than Flipkart and Amazon and Myntra. It was the DTDCs and
Correct.
Blue Darts of the world that really made money, and this actually makes a lot of sense.